Hi Cancers, this is your girl Niara Denise, and this is a tarot channel strictly for my Cancers, my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Going to do a general reading to see what Spirit would like to highlight for you all at this time. Hope everyone is doing well. Ooh, I'm gonna jump straight into your reading here. Spirit, what would you like to highlight for the Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? The sacrifices you make today will be worth it. Oh. Let go of the idea that you're not ready. Oh, Cancers. Take chances. You'll realize how perfect something will turn out. Oh, wow. There's clearly a choice that you're having to make. And I feel as if there is some fear behind this choice because you may have to leave some things behind. People, situations, places that you've become, oh wow, familiar with. And look at that. Uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you. As I was saying that, and this says, embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. It will all make sense to you soon. Those are the other two that popped out here. So this is clearly, what is going on with my little throat here? Give me 1 second, guys, while I take a sip of this water. I'm sorry. Okay, perfect. So clearly, it's clear that there's a decision that you all are having to make, and you're apprehensive about it. You're having to leave people, places, situations, jobs, whatever it may be, behind. It's requiring you to move. It's requiring you to let go that you don't have enough. You know, that you're in this lack mindset. And Spirit is here to let you know that if you take this leap of faith, that things are going to turn out, you know, I feel like things are going to turn out better than that, better than you've expected them to be. You've learned enough. You know enough. You had enough experiences. You know what you're doing. You do have the control. You do have the resources to get you to the next level, to get you to the new phase. I feel as if with this embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated, I feel as if Spirit has already prepped you for where you're going to next. It's all about you trusting that. It's time for you to leave, Cancer. I feel as if you're going to be moving. There's an opportunity that has come into your life, and it's requiring you to move. And it can feel unfamiliar to you. You know, Cancers are all about that home life, and this situation is requiring you to move. You have what you need. Things are going to turn out better than you expected. And I feel as with the way things are currently going in your life and Spirit is pushing you towards this new direction, once you get there and things start unfolding and your life starts blossoming, you'll wonder why things, you know, worked out the way that they did. We're going to take some tarot to get into this energy here for you all. Ace of Wands, there it goes. Some new type of inspiration that has come in here for you all. Something passionate, something that's motivating you, that's wanting you to move, sparking that creativity. This could be travel with this Ace of Wands. Inspiration here. Something definitely has sparked your interest and has your attention. But it's going to require you to let go of some things. People, places. Spirit is trying to take you to a new stage, a new phase in your life, Cancers. Knight of Wands here. It's a lot of movement already. Let me just slide this over. I'm sorry, guys. We have the Emperor in reverse. Tell me more about this Emperor in the reverse, please, for my Cancers. The Page of Pentacles. Give me one more. The Page of Swords. Okay. So here's the thing. This Emperor here is coming in trying to offer you something. It's a lot of talking going on. It's a lot of conversing going on between you and this Emperor. And the thing about it is, this Emperor has, I feel like this person has lied. This person has lied, and you don't trust them. They can be overbearing, controlling, just they can't control themselves. And I'm looking at this World card underneath the deck in the reverse, and I feel as if this person doesn't want this phase to close out. This person doesn't want you all to be over. But maybe Spirit is telling you it's time. It's time. Because this person presents themselves like they're Emperor, but they're not. They don't have, that structure, that foundation that you need to build with. And maybe this is a person you've been with for some time, but now it's time to move forward. And I feel like they're coming at you so quickly, moving very quickly, trying to rush you into making a decision. And with this Page of Swords in the reverse here, I feel as if they are trying to manipulate you and play mind games with you. Being very boisterous when they come and speak to you. They try to make it seem like it's a friendly conversation with that Page of Pentacles. Like they're really giving you something good, but it's all a fluke. Give me more. This Five of Wands. Lots of arguing, lots of conflict here. Lots of conflict. Give me more, please, Spirit. And so I feel like Spirit is gifting you something new with this Ace of Wands, giving you something new to explore, get you excited about, to kind of reignite you. Oh, wow. And we have the Tower in the reverse. I feel that's the reason why you're not making a move, Cancer, and you're afraid to let go, because you're trying to avoid a Tower moment. You're trying to avoid this disaster. You're trying to avoid this calamity. It's like you're resisting this change. You were trying to avoid this change because you've been building so long with this Emperor. But this Emperor is in the reverse, and yes, they have the potential. The Emperor is still the Emperor. They have the potential. But the reality of the situation is something about their foundation is not together. You can't build a solid foundation with this person. and you're trying to avoid it. And there we go. See, you're in the upright, Cancer. See, you have your things together. You're nurturing, you're giving, you know, you're that master manifester, you're creative, you have, you know, you have that feminine, those feminine qualities, you know, that you're supposed to have. You're doing what you're supposed to do, and you're giving what you're supposed to be giving. But with this Two of Swords underneath the deck here, and this Nine of Pentacles underneath the deck here, you're at a stalemate about whether you want to release yourself from this person and be single again. Because again, you're in the upright, they're in the reverse, and you can't build a solid foundation. This tower in the reverse, you can't build a solid foundation with someone who isn't matching what you're, you know, matching you or giving what you're giving. You're coming to the table full. And they're trying to finesse you with this Page of Swords in the reverse, and with this Page of Pentacles during this conversation that you guys are having here with this Five of Wands. And I feel like there's a lot of arguing going on. And you're at a stalemate with this Two of Swords. You don't know what to do. Do I stay with this person? Do I stay single? You're going to have to make a sacrifice. And I feel as if Spirit is telling you it's time to move. When you get to where Spirit is telling you, once you get to where you're going, you're going to realize that it was all worth it. I have something much better for you on the other side of this. Tell me more about this energy for my Cancers, please. This person could be parading around like they're emperor, but they're really not. They could not have their stuff together. You know, by them being with you, it makes them look like an emperor. You know? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Three of Pentacles. I feel with this Queen of Cups in the reverse, I feel as if emotionally you have checked out. Emotionally you have checked out. You're still there physically, but emotionally you're already gone. And with this Three of Pentacles, I feel as if you're on the fence with this Hangman here underneath the deck. See, you're on the fence about whether or not do you want to work on this or not. Is it worth the effort? Is it worth me pouring even more into this connection already? You're sitting here again making the sacrifice here. Do I go or do I leave here? Like you're sitting here in this Hangman position, you know, sacrificing. Do I make this choice or not? Thinking about the sacrifices you will have to make if you decide to leave. What will I look with this Uproot card? What will I be leaving behind? What will I be leaving behind if I leave this person? If I leave everything that I've known, if I leave this foundation that I've built with this person? And I know that it can be scary, you know, because you're going to go into uncharted territory if you decide to leave this person. And you're thinking about it with that Hangman position. You haven't made any decisions yet. You haven't made any type of movement regarding that situation here. You're just sitting here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get everything in the camera for you guys to see. So just bear with me. I do apologize. Okay. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Two of Cups. See, here we go. That's where that Ace of Wands is, where that new opportunity come in. So I feel like once you get up and you move, you know, you have the inspiration already, you know, kind of like, how do I want to say this? Like it's already moving through you. You know, you already feel that in your gut to get up, to go. You're feeling inspired to leave. But the thing about it is, you've built a life with this Emperor in the reverse. There's something new. You're going to be inspired by a new love here with this Two of Cups. With this Two of Cups, with this Judgment underneath the deck, is like, once you make the decision, and be stern about it, and you know, you're getting that wake up call here with this Judgment card. Like Spirit is signaling you to make a decision. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay in the old, or do you want to step into the new? With this Judgment card, Cancer, it's really up to you. It's really up to you. Tell me more about this Two of Cups for my Cancers, please. I have the Eight of Wands. The inaction. I feel like whatever this relationship is, it's not going to happen until you decide to make a move. And we have the Ten of Cups underneath the deck. Until you decide to make a move, Cancer. This is what's waiting for you on the other side. Three of Swords in the reverse. You got to let go of the heartbreak. You got to let go of the pain, the grief. Got to release that pain. The Hermit in the reverse. Cancer, you're I feel as if this is why Spirit, with this devil cup. And the reason I said cup, because again, the Ten of Cups are underneath the deck here. And I feel like with this Hermit card in the reverse, right along with this Devil card, Cancer, you have really, you're thinking about it way too much. With this Hangman, this Hermit in the reverse, this Two of Swords on the, you have literally withdrawn. You have gone so far, like, away from yourself. Like, even with that Queen of Cups in the reverse, you're not listening to your intuition. A Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. Highly intuitive. And you have gone too far. It's like you're out in the abyss. And I feel like that's why Spirit is trying to get you to come back, like come back to yourself. You're so obsessed with the thought of having to end this situation or stay. And nothing is happening, like far as your love life goes. Nothing is happening because you're not taking any action with this Eight of Wands in the reverse. You're just sitting there contemplating, and it's time for you to come out of hermit mode. You've gone too far. You've gone too far. Like, you're in isolation. You've totally withdrawn from the world here. I really feel like an oncoming bout of depression here, especially with this Devil card. It's like you're in a toxic energy, in a toxic behavior, in a toxic mindset. And you gotta let go of the idea that you're not ready. You know, take chances. You'll realize how perfect something will turn out. See, embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. It is time for you to take some action here. You know, and I know this person is pressing you, you know, with this Knight of Wands energy, trying to make you, you know, hurry up and make a decision here. You know, and I feel as if you're sitting here like, do I want to stay in this connection or do I want to be single? This person is, you know, playing mind games with you, trying to get you to stay, because again, you may be the reason for this season. You may be the reason for why this person is, you know, walking around and everybody is perceiving this person to be an emperor, is to be the person who is the provider, who has the foundation, who has their stuff together. And all the while, it could be you. You're the reason why this person is looking like an emperor, but they're false. They're false. You are the reason. So you got to figure out what you want to do, Cancer. I'm going to take 3 more cards to close out the reading for you all. Chariot. That sign of movement. You finally start moving, Cancer. You start moving in a direction. You're finally coming. You finally need to come out of that out of that hermit mode in the reverse. You've thought about it long enough. You've thought about it long enough. It is time to make a move. It is time to take some type of action here. You have everything you need. You have everything you need. You've learned enough. You know enough. You've had enough experiences. The divine has been preparing you for this moment right now, right here. And sacrifices will be made. But if you decide to go forward and stay with this person, what would that look like moving forward? If you decide to leave this person, what will that look like moving forward? But you have to move. You're in a lot of stagnant energy. You're too far in isolation, Cancer. You're too far withdrawn. It's probably getting to the point where it's causing an onset of paranoia in a sense. Especially with this Hermit card in the reverse and this Hangman, you're thinking about it too much. You've learned enough. It's time to take some action on the things you've been thinking about. You've thought about it long enough. It's not going to go anywhere. And it's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to get focused, gain control. You know, it's time. See, Judgment. It is time. It is Spirit is calling you to reevaluate your life. It is calling you for you to make a final decision on what you want to do. And you have to be decisive about it because there is no turning back. Whether you decide to stay with this person or leave this person, what will it be? Give me one more to close out the reading for my Cancers, please. 4 Cups in the reverse here. See, it's time to make a decision. It's time for you to seize opportunity. It's time for you to be proactive with this 4 Cups in the reverse. It is the 4 coins, 4 Pentacles in the reverse. It is time to let go with this Moon card here. It is time to make a decision. It is time for you to come out of hiding. You have thought about this long enough, Cancer. You have like 4 cards in this reading that speaks about thinking. This Moon card, this Hermit card, this Hangman card, as well as this 2 of Swords. You see what I'm saying? You have been in this energy far too long. Far too long. You're just thinking, mulling things over. You've thought about it long enough. It's time to make a decision. What are you going to do? You got to make a choice. You got to move your life forward. Your life is at a standstill. Everything that Spirit has for you is at a standstill. And it's time for you to make some decisions. You are the Empress. Remember who you are. I feel as if with their Queen of Cups in the reverse, I feel as if, you're trying to avoid this decision. You know it's going to tear some things up. With this Tower card in the reverse, you know some things are going to come crashing down. But Spirit is trying to tell you, remember who you are. You've gone too far, Cancer. This Queen of Cups in the reverse, you've lost sight of who you are. You're insecure about your decision making. You don't trust your intuition at this time. Remember that you are the Empress. You are that master manifester. You are the one that is creative, the one that inspires, the one that nurtures. And it's time for you to make a decision on what you want to do. And there is no going back. Either you're going to stay with this Emperor in the reverse, the one that's playing the mind games with you and trying to offer you. They're still coming in as 2 pages. They haven't even stepped up into any type of king energy here. You got to make a decision on what you want to do. And this is going to be different from each and every one of you. You know, this is a general reading. So and again, Spirit is telling you, you have everything you need to make the changes that you need to make. So this is definitely up to you. You've thought about it long enough. You're obsessively thinking about it. With that with that Devil card. Like you've gone too far on the deep end, Cancer. Too far. You're addicted. It's like you're obsessed. It's just taking a toll on you. And it's time to come out of that. I'm going to pull 3 of the From the Heart affirmations to give you guys even more clarity on this situation, to stay or to go. What are you going to do, Cancer? Yes, you're going to have to uproot your life and start over, but you have everything you need. You're a you're a master manifester. You are the Empress. I cannot stress this enough, because I really feel that you guys are, you're not trusting your intuition. The Empress is a highly intuitive card. The Queen of Cups is a highly intuitive card. You have enough knowledge. Trust your intuition. And this says, my mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. See what I'm saying? My mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. It is time for you to start back manifesting again. You have just been sitting here mulling this situation over for far too long. For far too long. I am clear and open to receive miracles. So you got to clear all this stagnant energy out so you can start receiving your blessings again, so you can start manifesting again. And I just spoke to that. I'm going to take one more. My heart is open to freely expressing love. And see, that's what I feel like this is. This Two of Cups here. I really feel like there's a new beginning. I feel as if you have the opportunity to start something new with this person. Or, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, it's totally up, or stay with this Emperor in the reverse. Yes, they have potential, but I'm really getting the energy that you're the reason for the season. You're the reason why this person's even coming up and looking as an emperor, but this person really isn't holding it down. I feel like that is you holding it down, and you're the one making it look good. So you have the opportunity here to start something new once you leave this person, or you can sit here and, figure out what's more important to you, and do you want to stay with this emperor? I feel like the choice is up to you. The choice is yours. You want to stay or you want to go. You want something new or you want something old, Cancer. It's totally up to you. I hope this reading helped you all. And until next time, bye, guys.